We live with it, y'all. Y'all already know, man. Make sure y'all tap in and share this video. I got another guest that's finna slide through Pillow Talk Podcast. So y'all know I need y'all to share. It's Sunday night. Y'all inside. Y'all done ran around all day. Now come on in this room. Come on in this room. Okay? Come on in this room. If you on Twitter, you already know what you need to do, man. Share, quote the tweet, tag me in the tweet. Okay? Because we live with it, of course. This was a good little Sunday. You know what I'm saying? Bringing the vibes. Bringing the vibes. We getting it. We getting it. Now, y'all know I got to share on Facebook because y'all be playing now. Let's get it. Let's get it. Make sure y'all tap in. I'm loving it. What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? Make sure y'all share this video for me and my boy. We need all that. We need all them shares, man. Absolutely. What's good, everybody? Robin E here, checking in on another episode of Pillow Talk, man. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me on this Sunday. Y'all are amazing, okay? Make sure y'all subscribe to Pillow Talk Podcast, streaming everywhere. Follow me on Facebook, okay? You will get the notification anytime we go live. And y'all know y'all want to see me in action. Bringing y'all today another dope live interview. I'm excited to have him on the show, man. I'm loving all of the artists that's been reaching out this year. This is another one I know that's going to be for the books, okay? Buddy Mo. Buddy Mo sliding. Buddy Mo is in the building, okay? Super excited to have him, man. What's good?
What's going on, Robin? How you doing?
Excited to have him, man. Let me get into Definitely excited to have you on Pillow Talk. This was long overdue.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear? Oh, okay. Look, I was like, hold on. I can hear you.
What? What's going on? I thought I heard an echo or the video was going over again.
No, it's all good. We in the building. Happy to have you here. How's your Sunday, first off?
I mean, it's going good. You know, I'm a student on the side as well, so I just had to go through some homework. Okay. Yeah, I still got stuff to do after this, you feel me?
Okay. Well, there ain't nothing wrong with that. So what are you studying? What are you studying?
Right now I'm doing I just got my associates recently, so I'm doing my bachelor's in general studies with a minors in entrepreneurship.
Okay, you fancy with it.
I'm trying to do something, you know. Can't just be sitting around here. Yeah.
No, that's dope. Absolutely. Where are you taking your classes at?
So right now I'm online, but I go to a school that when I was in the military, when I was ending my military career, that's when I started school, and then I've been getting it ever since pretty much. And yeah. So it's the school is actually located in Orlando, my campus, but the main base campus is actually in Missouri.
Okay. Nice. Check you out. I love it. I love it. Get your education on, period.
Man, it's hard work too. Hard work.
It is, but you're doing it. You doing it. So you are an artist and a student, and you was in the military. You didn't live some lives already.
And I'm a husband. You feel me? Quadruple.
And you a husband. Okay, what?
Quadruple.
Yes. We love to see it. That's dope. I did see some pictures on your Instagram of you in like the service and everything. So how did you make the transition from that to, music and everything you're doing now?
I mean, I ain't gonna be like everybody else. Ever since I was little, I've been in church, so I pretty much, I had a voice type thing. So I was in the choir. I used to play the drums. But so when I got out, I mean, I pretty much started. That's when I started listening to music a little bit better, and just ever since then, it's just been like, okay, I like this music, I like that music. Okay, I didn't really listen to a lot of realm of music when I was growing up, but when I actually got to actually listening to music and understanding what they're actually talking about and everything, it actually did. It actually stuck with me, and I'm pretty much ever since then. I'm like, oh, that's easy. That's that's not something that I can't do. And just ever since then, I started writing. And then when I really got out, that's when I started heading to the studio a little bit more and started, doing little here and there's and stuff, just working on my craft. Then ever since then, I really just been on point. I just been on point. So, you know, it's just
Yeah.
happened. It ain't happened overnight, but it's kind of been in me in a type of way.
Okay, I know. I love that. Shout out to the church, because the church is a really strong place to get
Yeah,
your musical background in, like for real. Ain't nothing
yeah,
like
it
it.
is.
Like I always was salty that I couldn't, get my church on because I wanted to sing, and I just felt like if I had went to church, I could be robbed. But it's cool though. No, I love
Lord,
that though.
glory to
I think
God.
that's dope. I think that's super dope.
For
So
real.
growing up, outside of the church, did you have like a major, music influence, like a favorite artist maybe growing up?
Not really. All my stuff kind of came on later in life, but I mean, growing up, I always heard of Lil Wayne. To me, that's one of the greatest rappers alive, if not, you know what I'm saying. But I definitely heard of Gucci Man. All the big names and everything that they used to play when we was in school. I always had an ear for music, but I wasn't into too much of the, what I'm saying, rap, hip hop like that. But then
Okay.
when I started listening to it a little bit more, I started understanding, okay, it's more than them just saying, they just saying what, you know what I'm saying? They just saying words and just putting it along with the beat. So every
Facts.
since, so that's why I just learned.
Okay. I love it. Now, do you have a favorite genre outside of hip hop?
Um, I've ever since me and my wife been married, shout out my wife, she's actually, my wife is Jamaican. So she brought
Okay.
me to the Caribbean, yeah, the Caribbean side of music. So, I've been introduced to like the dance hall, and the reggae. So I've been a little bit over there. I don't I'm still experimenting and learning and everything like that. But, for about a couple of maybe 2-3 years now, that's probably been number three. Number one is probably gonna be hip hop and rap, and then
Okay. Facts.
number two, I'll probably say, I listen to a little. Mm, I ain't gonna say nah. I don't listen to nothing else really, but
Okay.
them pretty much it. Every now and then, I hear somebody, that's doing rock or jazz or something. Like I said, I got ears out for a lot of music. My preference right now, just because I'm an artist, I kind of have a more ear out for certain music. But
Facts. Okay. Okay. Cause shout out to Jamaica, them Afro beats, man. That hmm.
you already know.
Okay, that's a vibe. That's a
Mhm.
vibe. Okay,
You
I love
already
it.
know.
Okay, she was putting you on. Period.
You had to.
I
What?
love that. I love. How long have y'all been married?
About 3 years.
Yes,
Yeah,
black love.
you already know.
I love that. That's super dope. That's super dope. Okay, so you definitely got the different genres in there. Facts. So then, how would you describe your sound when it comes to your music?
Um, I would say my sound is different. A couple of my homies, shout out to Swank, shout out to Telly Bucks. They're my homies from Chicago, you already know. But really like I wouldn't categorize me in a certain category because I'm
Mhm.
trying to experiment on a lot of different music. different beats. Because nowadays the beat can actually pretty much tell you what genre it is. But then you got certain people that can go back, they're hip hop and rap artists, and they can get on a Michael Jackson beat. You know what I'm saying? They can get on the old stuff and they know how to switch it and, do different things. But me, I'm just like, I'm really experimenting right now, still trying to find my sound and everything. But I don't think I sound like anybody. But like I was saying, my homies and them, they think, they hear my music all the time and they pretty much, oh yeah, you still got that Chicago accent. I don't care what you do, what you say, where you at. And I still got it. But ever since I've been bouncing around from Chicago, then after that I moved to Florida and I just picked up a little bit of their lingo and, kind of picked it up. But so I wouldn't say I have a specific realm of who, like, oh, you sound like Atlanta. You sound like you from Atlanta. You sound like you from Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
So I really don't sound like it. I don't think I sound like any specific. So I just take that and run with it. And I'm trying to, like I said, I'm trying to experiment and change, I don't want to be just the mediocre and the person that's just riding that line or that wave, but I want to be the person that excel to the top.
Facts. Absolutely. And then you should want to be versatile for sure, because there's so many
Definitely.
different levels with music. So definitely, I feel that. Absolutely. So you from Chicago? That's where you from?
Come on now. I got plugged in with you. I'm really from the city for real now.
You said you really from the city. What that
Really
mean?
from the city.
Okay. Now I gotta know, what's one of your favorite things about Chicago?
One thing that I liked about Chicago, that I like about Chicago now, I mean, I still have a heart in Chicago. That's that's the place where that's the place I was born in. That's where I met majority of all my long time friends, long time, people that support me in everything that I do. So I'm always gonna have love for Chicago. I love our basketball team for one. They actually doing good right now. And then, shout out to Derrick Rose and all. Because,
Okay.
I love basketball. I ain't going to say I love basketball. I'm interested in basketball. But I love the city, Chicago Bulls all day, every day.
Okay. Now I'm telling you, don't nobody got that fan base like Chicago. I'm sorry. Motherfuckers go to bat when it comes to that shit. Motherfuckers don't care what's going on.
For real. And then, I can't forget about our food. I can't forget about our food. We invented most of that. Deep dish pizza, everybody gonna say it's from New York or where this place, that place. Nah, come on now. And what they don't have in Tampa, like I'm in Tampa, Florida, so where I'm at, they don't even know of certain words and certain stuff that's going on in Chicago. They don't know what mild sauce is. You gotta go to a certain spot to know and understand what mild sauce. What's mild sauce? That's just medium salt. What is that?
Oh hell, now you talking about that's medium sauce. I'm dead.
No, man. Then I don't know the gyro cheeseburgers. You can forget about it. Ain't none of that down here. We got a Portillo's down here, but that feeds my hunger until it's time for me to get some other Chicago food. If you ask anybody down here what a pizza puff is, they're gonna look at you like, what?
Oh my God. These motherfuckers don't know what a pizza puff is.
No. If somebody see a picture of it, they'll be like, ain't that just a bigger pizza roll? Oh, don't make me do it.
Motherfuckers get to, at this point.
For real.
It ain't, motherfucker. It ain't. That's wild, though. That is wild.
Yeah, so, yeah. So I do miss the food, if anything, because I haven't been back to Chicago in a long time. And I can't, like, I know exactly how everything used to taste, stuff like that. But I ain't got it down here.
You supposed to be whipping it up if you can't get it.
You're right. I don't cook though.
Oh wow.
Oh,
Okay, you don't miss it bad enough. You can whip you up some little bougie mild sauce.
I could. But we got this little restaurant that's not too far from me. So they got mild sauce and they're Chicago. People came from
Okay.
Chicago and they started their own restaurant down here. So I'm like, okay, this is the closest thing I got to home. So let
We
me
gonna
just
fuck with you. We gonna fuck with it.
man,
Okay.
don't even get me started on the prices. Don't even they be
It's
wanting to
high.
knock your head off for some mild sauce. What? Come on. Nah.
Now why they do that? They know black people, we like to drench our shit. We need extra.
What? What?
I am dead. Okay, because now I ain't coming wherever you're at. I'm not gonna visit there because I can't deal with that. The pizza
That's
puffs.
just that's pretty much in Florida overall.
Wow.
They don't know nothing about no pizza puff nowhere, no more in Florida.
But the weather nice. I guess that's a nice
We
substitute.
definitely, yeah. Weather is nice, yeah. I don't have to think about snowballs being thrown, and I ain't even looking. It's
Mm,
certain stuff. It has its advantages.
yeah.
Advantages.
It's getting cold up here. It's about to be that time for us.
Now I'm over here in shorts, kicking off in slides and
Oh my
shoes.
God.
I might
I'm
go to the
jealous.
beach. I might go to the beach. I might go to the beach next weekend.
Swim for me. Swim for me. Damn, swim for me. No, but
Right,
that's dope. I mean, if I had the opportunity to get away, I would, but I couldn't do it permanently because, right, it's the food for me. And I've become
right.
way too much of a city girl on certain things where I'm like, I gotta go do some shit. But that's dope. I still want to come down there. Y'all in shorts and sandals right now. I need that.
Pretty
I
much
need that.
all day. It is chilly in the morning though. It get cold. You might need
How
a
about
little
chili?
jacket.
It's what,
You
65,
might need a little,
70 in the morning? You better
might need
stop
a little
playing
hoodie.
with me. No, that's dope though. So I didn't even ask you about your name. Now, is that a nickname? Is that like a name you just get called, or how did you pick that for?
So really, when I was in the military, I got called Mo a lot because my last name is Morris. So they call me Mo for short. Mo this, Mo that, Mo that, and pretty much I'm gonna be honest. The buddy part really, I just like in the army they call two people that mess with each other or not mess with each other, but two people that somebody that you call your battle buddy. So in a way, it's kind of like somebody that you looking out for throughout the entire. You always got to be with them. You this, you that. So I end up running off with the buddy part, and then just added the Mo, and it's kind of like okay, that's that's pretty straight. But
Facts.
yeah, that came from the military. The Mo was for the short, and then Buddy just it was short for Battle Buddy, and I just felt like certain people look at me and look up to me as such, like a battle buddy, someone that's always looking out for somebody, certain stuff like that. So that's what I that's what I came to the conclusion.
Okay, let me find out you got some meaning. You got steps to the things you're putting out. I like that.
Got to.
Yes. Okay. I thought that was like, a little family name or something like that, but you didn't,
Nah,
put some things together. Okay.
nah, nah.
No, I like that. I like that. So, you was dropping music and everything. I seen you was putting out some stuff too. So, Lil Buddy, is it Lil Buddy the EP you got out?
Yeah, it's already out. I just dropped it a week ago. I was actually in the club and I was doing my first ever performance. And I've been struggling for a minute because my tape it was just bagged up and my tape would never release, and I had to wait for an actual release date for it to release.
Mm.
And it never came out. And it just so happened that on my first day performing, I looked at my phone. They was like, "Oh yeah, your stuff is good to go. You good?" Email said you good to go. And I'm like, "Oh, okay. I knocked two birds out with one stone."
Thanks.
That's crazy. That was real crazy. So that was
No.
that was it though.
Okay. So you said that was your one of your first performances?
Yeah, that was my first ever performance. Like I said, I've been in front of I was in a choir, so I'm not shy when it comes to crowds or this and that in front of me. So I definitely, I did my thing and everything, and it wasn't. I ain't gonna say it wasn't nothing new to me. It was just a new level and like just a new, and it was just a new image that was in it as well. It's not a choir. You're not a choir. You're not singing for church. So now you in the club and you got to play a banger or whatever the case is.
Facts, okay? Because them people will definitely let you know whether or not they ain't rocking with the shit. They'll let you know.
There's people down here, they get tomatoes and everything thrown on them because they want to be like somebody else.
Oh, not tomatoes.
That's not, you never heard of the Island Boys?
I haven't.
No? Oh,
Mm.
yeah,
Okay,
that's
look. Let me write that down so I can research that later. Cause,
man, might have to.
mm. No, that's crazy though. Like, damn, tomatoes though. I see. Y'all got me fucked up. But
What? For real.
like doing that performance though, you wasn't scared or nothing. You just go out there and just kind of do your thing.
Pretty much. I mean, yeah, it was pretty good. I didn't have no butterflies or nothing like that. It was just the fact that, okay, it's my time to shine. You've been waiting on this moment this entire time. So now you ready to go, you ready to rock. And I just kept that same mindset, went out there and did my thing, and actually turned out to be to the moon.
Lit. That's what's
Yeah.
up. Yes, for the live performance.
You feel me?
Absolutely. Okay. Do you have any more planned for this year or that'll be next year?
No, right now I'm just chilling. I might have, well, no, it's the middle of the year. I ain't gonna even. It's the middle of the month. So no, we're just focusing on 2022 and coming out being better, stronger. Starting the year all right. Awesome,
Okay.
outstanding.
Facts. I love it. Absolutely. He said I wasn't scared. I went out there, did my shit, and that was that. Like, that's dope. Made for
That
the
was it.
stage. Made for the stage.
Hmm. I
Hmm.
had my brother on stage with me and all, so it definitely turned out to be good
Oh, y'all was gang then. Y'all was in that thing. Turn.
all day, every day.
I love that. Absolutely. So, how long did it take you to put your EP together? Like, what was kind of that whole process?
Man, this was the longest process that probably known the man. So, like I said, this was my first project, and really, it built up from that time when I got out the military, and I just put one song out, then I
Hmm.
put another one out, and then I dropped like 3 tracks before I actually did my actual EP after that, and then the process just going to the studio consistently, and just what's good, why? What's good?
Okay. Look, I had to pop in because the comment section. Hold
Mhm.
on. Because
You said,
wait.
you said
Okay.
they
Because
going up
Tyrone, period. Because period. Okay.
for real.
Okay.
But
He said, "Oh
yeah, so I had to
God, I'm
stay
dead."
consistent. My fault. I had to stay consistent in that studio, making sure everything was going right. Sometimes I had to go back and fix a song that I did almost 3 months ago. I had to
Mm.
go back and fix it and then come back and make sure it was the right thing. I had to make sure I owned the right stuff before I actually put it out. Cause this a legit tape is out there. It's on all platforms. So it's not just something I put on SoundCloud and just hope for the best. So I did put it out on all platforms, and it was a it wasn't easy, definitely wasn't easy, but it took some work, it took some time, but it felt worth it. That very moment when I seen that, oh, the email said, oh, your stuff is good to go. Midnight, it's over with. It was past midnight. So I had to wait till 1 o'clock in the morning, and then I was actually able to see the songs coming across all the social medias and everything else. So it was
Mm.
worth it at that
I
point
know
in
that
time.
felt good seeing that.
Man, it was awesome.
That is so dope. That's what's up. And a lot of people don't know it is a lot of work that goes into, really putting EP out, an album out, having it be the way you want it. So I
Yeah,
commend you for, doing it and putting it out and making sure, that it did what it needed to do.
right.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah.
So I got to get your opinion, right now on the music scene. We got a lot of TikTok viral things that's going on right now. How you feeling
Yeah.
about music? Do you feel like people are just doing viral things, or are people still trying to make, long lasting music?
I think definitely people are trying to go viral because, you know, going viral today in today's world, going viral is pretty much you're there, you're done, you got what you needed. But the consistency, I think, is what really makes, you know what I'm saying, being an artist, being a producer, being anything, a creator of anything that you do. Consistency is really the key. But
Mm,
right now it's a lot of people that's just going viral because somebody will drop a hit song now and it'll buzz on just TikTok. And
yeah.
then later on, everybody find out that this person had songs about 3, 4, 5 months ago. They've been in it. We just not hearing it.
Mm-hmm.
So I think people is just trying to go viral now, and it's just like drawing your little rod out there. And if you go viral, you go viral. If you don't, do something else and go viral. But that comes in the key with the consistency. Because the
Mm-hmm.
point, I think the goal and the aim is to go viral. Because you go viral. I mean, all Jay-Z got to do is step outside and pick up the newspaper from the mailbox, and he go viral. So really, I think it's just the consistency. What are you gonna do after he get the newspaper? Is he gonna throw it back at the dude? Is he gonna go back in the house? So it's definitely got to be the consistency of whatever it is that you're doing. And
Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, cause period. Dropping knowledge. I would say too, like a lot of TikTok songs that are viral really don't be good, like the whole song. Like I've
but
heard some of them on the radio, and then I'm like, this the whole song?
and they go viral just like that. It could
That's
be good, it could
wow.
be bad. It's just that's how the system is made now. Like anybody can see your stuff. 50 million people can see it all across the world. It ain't no limits to it. So it's just like I said, the consistency, and eventually, if your stuff is not good, eventually, people gonna cut you off, or you're not gonna get as much as you had when you thought you had it. But it's about that consistency and making sure you got the right stuff put out.
Absolutely. That consistency. Yes, absolutely. That consistency.
Man,
I love that. That's the key word, y'all. Consistency. Okay. Consistency.
consistency.
So do you feel like anybody had album of the year in the industry? Or
Me,
you?
I'm just playing. I'm just no,
And
no.
people always say that. So I'm like, hey, if you feel like your shit was that shit, talk that shit.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like my stuff did. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. But nah, I ain't gonna lie. Young Thug just dropped something this year. That's my man's right there. I would have said Gunna if he dropped Drip Season 4, but but I ain't gonna. I can't really say one is better than the other or somebody because everybody doing like I just said, everybody doing that consistency, and it's hard because everybody compete with each other at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody just competing, so I can't really say one. But if I had to choose one, it's gonna be Thug. That slime
Okay.
language too. Yes, ma'am. That
Banger.
was it right there. Yeah,
Banger. Okay, I fuck with that. Young Thug decent. I ain't used to like him, but I kind of like him a little bit now. He a little,
he putting the people on.
yeah, he a
He
little
putting them
cray
people
cray.
on.
A little cray cray. So when you're
Yeah.
not, making music, what other things are you kind of dabbling in? You got any other businesses? I know you're in, school too, but
Currently not right now. I don't have any
mm,
businesses, but it's definitely on the way. Um, I am going to school, so it's really just that school. Once that school is going on, after we finish school, we can move to the next step. I'm also trying to do, a couple of trucking businesses and everything. Me and my wife actually together. Um, my wife
yes.
actually, she got lotion, hair products, skin
Mm,
products. She got
yes.
all of that. She got all of that. So I'm helping her with that, however I can, whenever I can. Right now, I'm trying to start a little T-shirt thing so I can, get some stuff, promote my brand, promote everything. I'm trying to
Okay.
go big or go home.
Yes. I'm a small. Um, I need to know about your wife's business too. We got to connect, on the other end for that too. I love
All day, every
products,
day. Matter of
you
fact,
know.
can I type on here? I'll put the thing right down.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
this one right here. The little no, that's a private chat. You know
You can
what? I'm live on what you call it anyway. So not live, but I'm on the pillow talk. So I'll just drop it in now.
yeah, absolutely. Hold on. So Anthony, okay, Anthony Lanier, let us know where the fashion come from. You a big stepper for sure.
Hey,
Okay.
that's my cousin. That's my cousin. He funny as it.
He said big stepper.
What? I can't even tell you what a drip from, cuz. No, I'm just playing. I get my stuff everywhere everybody else get it from. Just gotta know where to go, and gotta know where to get it.
I love it. Okay, shout out to everybody that done shared and tuned in tonight, man. Y'all lit as hell in the comments. Cause what? Hold on, y'all lit as hell. Period. I love that. I love the support. Definitely.
What's
That's
good, boy?
big.
Willow.
Okay, Will Quan Foreman.
Yep. I told you I brought my support line with me. We in here.
Yes, as you should, as you should. That's been important
Mhm.
to you as an artist to make sure you have that support,
Gotta
real
have the
support.
support. Gotta have the support.
Absolutely. I love that. So how do you stay, motivated to do everything you doing? Cause doing your school thing, you doing the music, you being a husband. Like, how do you stay motivated doing everything?
I just gotta keep focused and keep maintaining and just know the end goal. Cause just like how the process went with dropping my music, I
Hmm.
feel like that's sort of kind of how I look at it all. I just go ahead and just, work a little bit at a time, get it done. I know it's gonna be hard work to put in. I'm gonna have to put in the hard work, the dedication, the sacrifices, everything, and all of that is I just gotta keep remembering and reminding myself that you know look at the bigger picture. So, and then I always, I got, like I said, I got a support group all the time. They always hit me up. My wife is always encouraging. That right there. That's the main thing. Because if your partner can't support you, then it really ain't. It's something going on.
Mm.
But that's one of my biggest supporters. You know, family members always looking out for me. So it's just the motivation behind them knowing that, oh, okay, you good, keep going, you great, this and that. And then me knowing that, okay, even though you going to school and you got this going on, that going on, in the longer run of things, you're gonna be good. Just stick it out. That's all you gotta do.
Mm. Yes. Okay. Cause shout out to the support teams and some people that really support their people. Like
Yeah.
that is motivation 100%. Like, and you need that positivity for sure to keep
Gotta
doing
have
your
it.
shit.
Gotta have it.
You gotta have it. Yeah, I love that. So, do you have something, major, I should say, that was a biggest highlight for you this year? We're getting to the end of the year now. So, was there a moment for you that really stood out personally or business wise?
Um, I would say if I said business wise, I would say pretty much like me and my wife, we've been talking about starting this business for a minute. So we pretty much just did we finally sucked it up this year and said we doing our homework, we doing this, we doing that. And we pretty much, like I said, we did our homework and searched every keys, all the answers, everything that we need to do, the directions and everything how we need to get it done. And I think
Mm,
that was just the biggest moment because we're planning on trying to have something done by the end of this month. We trying to get the LLC and everything. So we trying to get started quickly. But I would say that's the biggest thing for business wise because we from where we were to where we are now, way
mhm.
better. way better position, way better everything. So we just trying to go ahead, focus on that, get that done, and then just like any other businessman, Jeff Bezos, he ain't get to where he was just sitting there. So
Facts.
I'm trying to get that now. And then I would
Facts.
say personal, for me personal this year, I ain't gonna lie, it had to be that tape. I keep referring to it, but that right there, just doing that, it just let me know that I can do more than just anything overall. It just, if you're able to, I feel like if I was able to 2 years in 2 years drop all of that in 2 years over the length and had a period of where I did not do anything music related like that. I mean, here and there you'll see a video or two or something like that on my story, but just like from where it was to where it is now, it's just like that moment sees everything, and it just make you want to go harder. Everything that happened this year just fed the hunger, and it just make you want more. And then over time, you learning, you educating yourself. Other people are around you, engaging, and they loving you, and they showing encouragement, and they showing love and everything. That don't do nothing but make you want to rise even higher. So it's just like you got to keep
Yes.
going. Got to keep going.
Absolutely. Yes. Absolutely. Okay. Okay, preacher.
No,
Okay, in here dropping verses. Okay, preacher.
no,
Okay, we in here
ain't no
dropping
preach.
verses.
You know,
So, do you have one song that means the most to you on the EP?
uh, the the one song is probably gonna be. It's called "Lil Buddy." So on this song, pretty much Lil Buddy is probably the first song that I ever dropped. And a lot of people, will call me Lil Buddy over Buddy Mo and this and that. But really, I didn't even know where the song was going. I didn't know it was going to be like, okay, your name is Lil Buddy. Now that you made this song, Lil Buddy. So I think that one is the highest only because that was my first song. And then, for my very first song, I don't, nobody has told me that, they told me to step up my game and keep going harder and everything. But that one just meant something special because that was the first one. That's the beginning of this long journey or just new experience and new everything. So it's just like, okay, go ahead, do that. And got that under my bag. And then little buddy was just like, people started calling me that over Buddy Mo. And it's just like, okay. And then if you listen throughout the whole tape, a couple of them songs, I just ended up making that my little tag. So anytime a song come on, Lil Buddy. So it's just like, okay, now them became Lil Buddy, not Buddy Mo. And that is the reasoning for all of that was because of that one song. So that one right there stands out the most. It's not my favorite, but that one is the most important.
Okay, absolutely. Everybody listen to that one first. Basically, you listen to that one first.
Man, go ahead. Matter of fact, you can go ahead and play the whole thing number one and then
Okay.
Lil Buddy number two. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna even miss it.
Tell me I didn't even go visit. So, do you
You
want
ain't
like
gonna
a
even miss
distribution deal in the future, or do you feel like you're gonna stay, independent, do your own thing, or what's the goal you have on that
it.
side?
Right now we're just going independent. I would love to sign with some people,
Okay.
some of my favorite, but it's just like right now you can only think, and that's for everybody. They can only think about what's good for them and what's good for their surroundings. And right now, I just if somebody come with a good enough deal, and I find it to be good, and I take it over, and everything is good, we good. But then, no, I ain't looking to sign really, not right now. I
Okay.
gotta go
And
harder. I gotta go harder first. Cause one thing, whoever you sign to, you're gonna have to be better than whoever on that roster. You better
mm,
come with something. So I'm trying
okay.
to be, I want to master all my talents and everything before I actually get on there and sign with somebody before I tell them, okay, I can go get you this. So I want to explore on my own, get this, and then when he asks, oh, I already did that.
Facts. Absolutely. And we living in a time right now where independence independent artists can really be their own bosses. I mean, you see a lot of artists that's been in the industry talking about how they ain't getting paid and how they got stuff that ain't been released. So I always wonder, do artists feel like they have to get signed, in order to do their shit?
Nah, actually, if you listen nowadays, it's actually harder. It's you actually have a harder time being signed than you do not signed.
Mm.
Because can't nobody tell if you were independent artist, can't nobody tell you when to drop, how to drop, what you did, this and that.
True.
But you signed, oh, you dropping this day. Matter of fact, we dropping this day. I'm gonna give you this, and then you gonna go out there and give me all of this, and I want that back. So nah, they actually out here doing a lot of stuff to the new artists and everything, and that's one of the ways. Because I think some of the people think that the younger generation or just the generation beneath them, or just younger artists coming up, young talent coming up, they think that they could just, oh, okay, I'm gonna get behind on it. We're gonna do this, and that. Nah. Mm-mm. That's why I learned everything. I'm still learning, and I'm educating myself so I don't fall into that type of position. If I get in that position, it's gonna be because I was meant to be there, and then I'm gonna just go from there.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And right, I'm happy you said you've been researching because you can get right distribution deals, other types of packages that still keep your royalties and stuff like that. So
Definitely,
definitely
definitely.
want to keep that. Okay, well, I definitely love chopping it up with you. Your people, like I said, came through, talked their shit for
Always,
you.
they always coming in.
Absolutely.
I appreciate every single person that ever even scrolled to this video and seen these two faces right here.
Like for real. I'm loving the support. Like that's super dope. I'm loving the support. Now I know obviously I didn't ask you probably 1,000 times, what can we expect from you? But 2022, like visuals, we gonna get,
We definitely
movies, like
we finna get
shows, full
we
throttle,
de-
right?
we finna get all of that, all of that. We coming through. We coming
All of
through with
that.
new music. I'm trying to get some merchandise going on. I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get some little raffles and stuff going on. I'm trying to do all of
Yeah.
that. So
Okay.
I'm
Well,
trying to
let
get
me
it.
know. Let me know.
Definitely, I'm definitely one day next year. Hopefully, I get to come back home, and then like I said, me and my boy Telly Bucks and Swank, they already know what we on. We got to go ahead and get back to this grind. Right now, we just chilling for the holidays. Oh, my boy Swank getting ready to drop too. He dropping two of them before the end of this year. So be
Okay.
looking out for that. T, he coming too. And we finna take this up a whole notch. 2022 is just finna be a hell of a year. It's finna be a hell of a year.
Okay, absolutely. Coming with it. It's the drops, okay? Connections for me, repping your people. I love to see it. I'm definitely here supporting you, here in Chicagoland area, Lake County area. We love everything you doing. So definitely let me know. I will post, reshare, but you doing your thing for sure. You doing your thing.
You already know.
Yes. And of
I'm a
course, everybody can follow you where on IG and
Oh
everything.
yeah. On IG, y'all can follow me at Buddy Mo Official. It's right there, just how it sounds, straight just like that. No, no, you ain't even gotta do no capital letters, just Buddy Mo Official. There it is right there. On Facebook, y'all can find me right here where y'all just seen this video. If anybody else looking for me, Mr. underscore Mo. My fault, Mr. underscore me underscore Mo. Go ahead and look up all of that stuff. Do all of that, y'all. Man, we definitely coming with some stuff, so y'all be ready. Twitter, you can follow me at MOE underscore SSG.
Okay, absolutely. Tap in. Tap in. I do
Y'all
got the
better
IG
do
scrolling here on the bottom, y'all. So make sure y'all tap in with him on all of the social sites. Okay.
You
Stream.
put Buddy
He
Moore. You
he
put Buddy
definitely
Moore.
connects. Oh, oh.
Look,
Hold on.
they can't even
Let me
follow
edit. Let me edit it. Hold on. We're gonna change it right now. Okay, here we go.
me. She tried to get me.
Okay, bam.
There it is.
There it is.
Y'all
Okay.
go ahead and
Mo.
follow me.
Not more. Mo.
Mo. What I say
No,
in
but
my
I
song,
appreciate you.
I said in my song, MOE like the Mo from The Simpsons. MOE. MOE.
MOE. MOE. Absolutely. Well, I definitely, like I said, appreciate you for coming on Pillow Talk. I'm looking forward to everything you got coming. Definitely tap me in with your wife. I would love to, see her products and her business. Definitely support her as well. Black love, black excellence. Maybe we need a
Every
segment
day.
of y'all talking about black excellence. I don't know. We might need that because it's hard out here. It's hard
Yeah.
out here.
She ain't getting on no camera. I already
Oh, she
know it.
said,
She
fuck
ain't.
that.
She like the hide. She ain't getting on no camera. No.
We can do audio. It ain't got to be on the camera. We could just do audio.
True. True. But if that ain't the case, I can always, just like I was tonight, I can always be the spokesman. I don't mind being a spokesman. So
Absolutely. Because we need that. We want to support everything that you
got
got going
to,
on for sure.
got to.
Absolutely. Well, again, I just want to shout out everybody that tuned in tonight, that shared, that hearted, man. Y'all did y'all thing tonight. We definitely had a whole bunch of shares on here. So shout out to y'all for supporting. Okay. It's a support for
Appreciate
me.
y'all.
It's the support for me. Okay. It's the support for me. Make sure y'all tap in. Pillow Talk Podcast streaming on all major platforms, including iHeartRadio. So this will play back Tuesday. Okay. Make sure y'all check in on the Pillow Talk station. Y'all don't want to miss that.
Oh,
Okay.
we
Sending love
getting
and light
played
to all.
again.
Huh?
We getting played. You said we getting played on Tuesday.
Yeah, it'll play on probably the following Tuesday on iHeartRadio. So it'll play back.
Okay. Bad.
Yep.
I'm gonna
It'll
definitely
play
be
back
looking
on
out for that
there.
again.
Yeah, and they will tag you. Shout out to Divergent Media. They're like a subdivision of iHeart that I stream through. So we're gonna make sure we tag you. Make sure y'all tune in again, okay, when it's stream on iHeart and show him some love for sure.
Definitely. I'm gonna make sure they get the message too, because that's how they got here. I'm gonna make sure they get the message.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, I appreciate you. Appreciate everybody that tuned in, man. Sending love and light to all y'all. Peace out.
Appreciate you.